guys, it's Dulcie and welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the loud noise, my fan is on. It has been really hot these past couple of days, and it's been really hot upstairs in my room. But anyway, today starts my college video series. I have a lot of college videos planned for you guys, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. So this video is going to be 25 college productivity tips, and if it looks like I'm reading, it is because I have my points here, and a few, maybe like one little note that I'm going to say is when I'm talking about these, I'm going to use the example of, I'm going to use Blackboard as my example for talking about the ones where it's like teachers like posting stuff. Some of these, like, I might like bring into like multiple ones. I might say 2 tips and then talk about them together as one whole one. So I thought I would just let you guys know that. I know you guys like saw me over in like by my dresser in yesterday's video. You're gonna see me here again, just because I didn't want to be up closer to the fan, and my room is kind of a mess right now. Because I'm like trying to sell clothes, and I'm trying to get crafts made for my classroom, so yeah, just bear with me at this spot. If I'm not downstairs filming videos, bear with me at this area for the next couple of videos. So without further ado, let's get started. So tip number 1 is print lecture slides before class. Most professors will like post their lecture slides the day before they present them, or like maybe the week before they present them. Depending on the topic that they're discussing, they'll post them on Blackboard. So print those off. Those will be really helpful to take handwritten notes during class. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that one. Number 2 is use fun paper, and number 3 is write with colored pencils. Paper-wise, you can you can use any paper that you want. Like, it's totally up to you. Personally, I like notebook paper, like the lined notebook paper. It's just easier for me to use and stuff like that. So yeah. And then with colored pencils, I personally use different colored pens, but I really just mainly pick one color for that day. And like those notes, like I don't like to adjust notes. Like I don't like to do that. Like I don't like to adjust color throughout my notes. I don't know why, but I will use different colored highlighters to highlight different things. So yeah. Number 4 is use an iPad or tablet. Number 5 is use Noteshelf or Notability, and number 6 is record lectures. Most professors will not allow you to use technology to take notes. They want you to use handwritten notes. Most of my professors are like that, but some of them are like, you can use whatever technology that you want, like it doesn't matter. Personally, like I said before, like I personally like to handwrite my notes. So the only time I really will use my computer is if we're doing like an online activity during class, or if I know I'm going to get a lot of notes in one. Like if it's going to be a heavy note day in a certain class, then I will use my computer and just write them down later. You can kind of see my fish swimming around. His name is Dory, for you guys that didn't know. I just saw him, so sorry. And with recording lectures, most teachers will either say that like at the beginning of the class or in their syllabus, but if they do not specify that, I would ask that first day of class whether it is okay to record lectures, because most teachers will be like, yeah, sure, but other teachers will be like, no, I do not allow that. Number 7 is use a stylus for handwritten notes, and number 8 is bring white out. Personally, I do not bring white out. Usually what happens if I make a mistake, I usually just scratch it out with the pen, and I just rewrite my notes later on when I'm doing all of my homework and stuff. Number 9 is rewrite notes to help study. 10 is flashcards. 11 is copy notes, and 12 is make colorful study guides. Those are all very helpful tips to help you study for midterms and finals and stuff like that. Whether you are in high school or in college, like those things are very helpful. Number 13 is have snacks, water, etc. ready to go. If I'm in my dorm room, I really don't have like snacks or a drink like sitting right next to me. Usually I'll just have a drink. Like if I get hungry, like I'll just get up and like go to my fridge or like my little shelf and get food. But usually if I'm like downstairs in the lobby, which is also a place where I study, when I don't want to study in my room, I will bring snacks and drink, like a drink and a few snacks. That way I'm not walking up and down the stairs to get to my room to just get food. So that is what I do. Number 14 is set a time goal. Number 15 is don't do anything until you've met your goal. And number 16 is use Tomato Timer to help you stay on track. Personally, I do not use Tomato Timer. I just use the timer on my phone. And I don't really set a timer to do work. I kind of just do it, and then once I get tired or like need a break, I just take a break and then I start back up after a few minutes. But I really need to like start using a timer because most of the time like I'll like work for maybe like 30 minutes to an hour, but then I'll take like a 2-hour break. Like I need to change my habits, so I'm going to start using a timer when I get back to school. And I really need to start using a timer when I'm here for online classes because I tend to like get really distracted. Number 17 is have a friend quiz you. I personally, so far in college, have not had that. Like I've not had my friends help me study, but I've helped other people study and I've quizzed them, and it's really helpful. Number 18 is pack your backpack the night before and plan your outfit the night before. Both of those things are really helpful. Ever since I've been in college, I've always packed my bag the night before. It's just a lot easier. That way, like, if I wake up late, I can just quickly do everything that I need to do, get ready, and just grab my bag. I don't put my laptop in my backpack the night before, usually because I might be on it until I go to bed, or I usually just like let it charge because I use it in the morning when I'm getting ready. I'll turn music on, so I don't put my laptop in until I'm about to leave. And I feel like every year, even in high school, I would like set out an outfit the night before, but then I would like randomly just stop. But I'm gonna change my ways. Like, I'm gonna do that starting in the fall. I'm gonna be doing that. It's just a lot easier. Number 20 is have a planner. A planner is my life. Like that's how I live. Like, and that's how I know what I'm doing for that day. Right now I have 2 planners. You guys have seen this planner before. This goes until December of this year, so I have like an extra few months in it. And like this is what it looks like. There's like highlighted things because I was like working on the last little bit of my my first online class, and today was the last day. Like everything has to be turned in tonight. So yeah. So that's why things are highlighted, and stuff like that. The red is people's names, like that's just when their birthday is and stuff like that. And then if you turn to like next week's schedule, you can see that I've added, like, I have 2 online classes coming up next week. They actually start on Tuesday, but I like started writing this stuff on Monday because I think one of them is going to open on Monday. So you can see on this side I wrote like things that I'm going to do each day, and I also put what videos I'm going to post, so that way like I'm not like randomly getting here and figuring, oh, which video haven't I done. I like to plan out which videos I'm going to post. So this one I got recently, a few weeks ago, and I'm just now starting to use it. So what it looks like is so this is like the month, this is June. There's nothing really written in June. This is July, and for every month in this planner, like on the month thing, I have these like little things written in, and they're just on Tuesdays of every month. Like every Tuesday of every month, and they're videos because I am a YouTuber for a organization called Step Up for Mental Health. So if you guys want to check out the channel, go right ahead. I post every Tuesday. So if you guys are interested in that, go check them out. Go subscribe. Go watch the videos. Like I said, I post every Tuesday on that channel. So yeah, and then it has like the weekly ones where it's got all the days of the week. So I'm really going to start using this like once I get to school. Like mainly right now it's just like the videos that I have, but I also have these videos in like my other planner. So number 21 is use tabs and dividers to organize notebooks. That is really helpful. Whenever I go school shopping, I try to get the big like subject notebooks, like the 5 subject ones with the dividers, and then I label each divider based on what the classes I'm taking, so it's really helpful. Number 22 is keep your desk/work area clean. I like to keep my desk and work area clean. It's very helpful, and it makes your like homework and studying life a lot easier. Number 23 is make a weekly to-do list. I do that sometimes, not all the time, but with my like new planner, it like on the weekly thing, it has like one side and then it has like to do on the other side. So like each day I'll like have that. Like I'll have a weekly to like, and then at the top actually it says this week's top 3, and like it's just like what I absolutely need to do like during the span of the week. And then like once I get to school and I like have my days planned out and like I know what I'm doing, like I'll write to do day like on each day. Like when I'm writing in my planner and planning out my week, I will know like what I need to do exactly that day, whether do laundry, do this, do that, etc. Number 24 is create a study spot list. So whenever you're going and getting ready to go to your study spot, make a list of things that you want to do and need to do on that day. I never really do that. I kind of just bring all my work downstairs, like wherever I'm going to study. It's mainly downstairs, whether it's in my sorority suite or just in the lobby with friends. So I usually just bring my work down and I don't prioritize anything. I just like kind of do it as I go. So I'm going to start doing that as I go, and that leads into 25, which is prioritize your tasks high to low, and I'm also going to start doing that once classes start. So yeah, so thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on Monday because it is Friday, so I will see you guys in my next video.